Spyro. This is the second part of our Spyro the Dragon Sunday streams. Part 1 was the Artisan's World, part 2 is going to be the Peacekeeper's World. We're going to get 100% in every level once again. Hope you've all had a good week. Hope you're all ready for next week as well, with it being Christmas. Now, Peacekeeper's World, again we'll get all the dragons and all the gems in the hub area first, before moving on to the actual levels. Peacekeeper's World introduces some more tricky enemies, and has a few tricky jumps for Spyro to deal with, so hopefully the lives that we got in the first world will do as well for the second world.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
See what we have to deal with first. There's 3 dragons and an egg thief in the hub world, as well as 200 gems. So we'll make sure we get all them before we move on anywhere else. I don't think we need that cannon just yet. There is one that we definitely do need. Get these guys out first. Don't forget, in Spyro 1, all the enemies have gems, so you need to kill all of them. Is anyone in there? No. I'm going to use this cannon to fire on these tents. There should be a guy in there mooning me. Yep. Get him. And that is an achievement. And we also need the cannon for, get it, this target here, which means we can get to the flying level and the rest of this hub world. There's another dragon here as well.
Hey Spyro, Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
There's the balloonist that we need to see at the end of this level. Another life, which will be very useful. How are we doing? 73 gems. The chest, I think they'll need a key. Two chests needing keys. Oh, can we get them with the cannon? I think we should be able to. Yep. This is a tricky jump up. Here is the flying level. I'm not sure when we'll attempt this in the stream. We'll probably try one level first and see how things are going. Classic Thief is here. Made short work of him. Third and final dragon.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
We have a key. I think that chest is up here. This is a very tricky jump though, so fingers crossed. First time. Very happy with that. Use the key now. Missing 15 gems. I have to go back this way. This is also a tricky flight. Where did Sparks there to go? Over the other side by the looks of it. Maybe some down here, yeah. Ice Cavern we may probably do first, as it's my favourite level in this area. And being told over here. Ah, these guys are hiding. All gems. 100%. Let's go straight to Ice Cavern. One of the reasons we left the Reignited music on was for Ice Cavern. Most of the music does a pretty good job in terms of the original one, but I think Ice Cavern actually surpasses the original music and makes it just a much more chilled area, if you pardon the pun. We'll be coming back to this platform at the end of the level. It's behind this wall, some hidden lives that I definitely want to make sure we pick up. Not so much of an issue here, but will be useful later on. Just see what we're dealing. 400 gems and 5 dragons, of which the first one is here now.
Word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Always confused me how Spyro's on 4 legs and every full-size dragon appears to be able to stand on 2. Can strafe as well, which would have probably been useful there. So we get into the actual Ice Cavern bit. There'll be snowballs coming from all directions, so strafing would be advisable. I think there's anything else there. Just these big guys. Again, big guys can't be charged, so they need to be flamed. Go to this bit now while we're up here. This chest requires a key, so again we'll be coming back here later on.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor, and in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
What that means is the armor means they can't be flamed, but they can be charged and pushed off the cliff. There's gems appearing on the top of these poles as well in this cabin bit that a lot of people will miss. This big guy, obviously too big to charge. He's got metal armor as well, so he can't be flamed, so we just need to push him off the edge like that. These guys, no armor, so they can be flamed as normal. I should start strafing. It just looks more professional, I think. Thought I could hear a life.
Thank you for releasing me.
How are we looking? 2 dragons left. Always check around corners, that's rule number 1 of Spyro. There's the key, but we can't get it from here. I think we need to be back on that original platform. May go to now. Here. What do you reckon? I reckon I can make that from here. Just. So we've got that now. So when the level's finished, we'll head back up there because we need to get the lives anyway. Precision jumping. One of these guys needs 2 hits, but it's not immediately obvious which one it is. Might be this guy. Yep. Don't let that one fool you. These poles are tricky in that they're on the edge and they can't be flamed. The gem doesn't come down if you flame them. Is that everything? Just double check. Looks to be. This guy needs 2 as well.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
Nice little touch.
I'm
You can
ready,
see the
all right.
steam coming out of that dragon's
Ready
nose.
for what?
There's nothing else here now. So we'll drop down, take these big guys on. That should be the last dragon, I think.
for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
Portal to go back home, but we're not finished just yet with the level. Another life. And that platform is where those hidden lives are. So I'm going to head back now to the very top of the level, making sure we get the chest. Oh, nearly went through that portal then, didn't want to. Make sure we get that chest halfway up as well. Up here. Get the chest first. This should give us 100% for the level now. Well, one more thing to do then. And that is get these extra lives. It's not necessarily the hardest glide in the game, it's just because it's a bit of a blind one, that's why it's not easy. On the back of this wall, so fingers crossed. And that is Ice Cavern complete. I think we'll head over to Dry Canyon, which is the portal furthest away. There it is. A bit of a contrast from Ice Cavern, which is a predominantly cold level, to be heading into a warmer canyon now, but that was the beauty of the Spyro levels, that they were all so diverse. And especially in 2 and 3, where Spyro can suddenly learn to swim with the underwater levels. Let's see, we need 4 dragons, 400 gems, and 1 egg. I think the egg thief is early on in this level. The guy will need to be charged. The shield. I can hear him. There he is. I'll just take these guys on first. Stuck on a cactus. Oh, and that's water. This guy's getting the better of me. There's some rabbits as well. Get one of them. Put me back to full health. Sorry.
What? Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
That's an achievement for charging one of those vultures. In this level anyway, they also appear in another level. I think it's Cliff Town, and the achievement for that is to flame them all.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
You may have seen that I missed a bit out as we were coming round, and that's because Dry Canyon has lots of little areas to discover. So if we, I believe it's this bit, we have to do another blind glide now to the left to here. And this dragon.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
That's where we'll need to end up in this bit. We have lots to do before we can get there in this level. I would always let the vultures come to you. Gives you more time to plan what you want to do with them. Another life up there which we'll be picking up.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
That's all dragons. Just need to... got the... oh, nearly. Got the egg as well. And just need to get all the gems. Including those that are on that platform over there. It's one of the trickiest glides in Spyro, I think. And obviously if you fall off, it's an instant death. So we'll get this life now. And then head back up. Even here, it's still not advisable to jump from here. best to get up to this top bit. These vultures are very sneaky. This is also where the chest is with the key that we've got, so good luck. I didn't think I was going to make that. I think I've been let off there. So we can head back to the main area of the level now, using this ledge, which will take us back to the portal at the end of it as well. So we've done everything up to this point anyway. Another life. Very grateful to have as many as I can at this stage. All gems, 100%, brilliant. $2,000 out of 14,000 gems now, so we're making progress. These enemies will help towards an extra life as well. Cliff Town's there, which we shall do after flying level. And I'll finish on the boss again. I think this one is a bit easier than the first one, because I always struggle with the first one in knowing where to start off. But Night Flight, I think each set of objects leads into the other one, so it should be more straightforward. That's the plan at least anyway. Got the rings, yeah, and then they lead into these chests here. Will lead into these gates, and then I think we need to come back along this way for the lanterns to finish off with. I'll absolutely take that first try. Nope. As tricky as they are, I do not want to retry them after I finish them. The only thing that with the flying levels is that it doesn't give you that 100% complete if you quit out, so I'll need to check the guidebook just to make sure. Yep. So let's head over to Cliff Town. Silly of me. Anything to heal me up before we go into that level? Yeah. Sorry, little bunny. See what we need. 3 dragons and 1 egg and 400 gems. Chest hidden in that corner. Always check. And here as well. Yeah, and then there are also some hidden behind here that we need to get a better height before we can get to them. And these pots of whatever cooking mamas are cooking all have gems in as well, so these will all need to be flamed. These cooking mamas will make another appearance in the boss level where they'll send waves of enemies charging at you. And there's some that will definitely catch you out if you're not careful. Here, the egg thief. Let's dragon first.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
That's another example of Spyro giving you the hints after you need them. This guy is a tricky one. No. Hopefully he didn't get too dizzy, unlike me. I can't get up to it at the moment. This guy is hiding. Can't get to this bit. The rest of it I'll need to be here and glide down. Don't forget to flame the pots as well. See, that chest doesn't have a keyhole on it. There is a firework over there that we need to get. The only way to get it is from the top here. 2 cooking mammals to finish off. Exit portal once again, but we've got other places to go.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
So yeah, this bit, this is the highest point from this side, so there's a few places we need to go, so we'll head to here first. I think that's everything for here. It's now this handy thing to get us back to the top. Where's that chest with... there we go. So that's what the fireworks set off. We now need this tricky glide over to this extra area. Gems hidden away first of all. And we're going to flame all these vultures now for another achievement. That one hadn't seen me. Should be all of them.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
So we'll glide over to here now. Make sure we get these 2 chests. And we can get the gems here. Then we need to head back up. There's one more place to go. Pointed out right at the beginning. Round the back here. We're missing 2. Where does Sparks say to go? Straight ahead. There we go. All dragons and egg as well. And I think this now just leaves the boss level to do, which is Dr. Shemp. And those cooking mamas will be making a return. This is the boss portal. 300 gems and 1 dragon. So they're the cooking mamas from before, and if you watch what they do with these guys, and I've missed him, that is not a good start. At least they drop the gem when they do die. But as more and more come, you don't want to be missing them. This bit always catches me out, but there is 1 or 2 that come running around this corner. I'm not sure if that dropped the gem now, so I'll just finish the level for now. We may have to come back to that one. The reason we're at the top here is there is a gem right over there that we need to get, and it's a big 25. Now that we're here, we can get over to this key. Other than that, we're on to the second part of the level.
Thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
There's a little cheeky clue there, if you're not too distracted from the fact that that dragon looks like Jack Sparrow. Or is that just me? Yeah, we need to look at these. And then there's the final cooking mama over there. So when that dragon said he needs to watch his back, that's because he's got armor on the front, but he is unprotected on the back for a flame. Before we get him though, we'll just make sure there's no gems hidden around the edges of here. There we go, it's just a case of triggering his movement without getting too close. And again, we'll just check around the edges. We've still got some gems to collect. And there is the chest with the key. And 100% complete again. The couple of chargy boys that we missed thankfully didn't cause us any problems with missing gems. And that should be the whole Peacekeeper's world complete. 3,000 gems. I'm not sure how many dragons there is, we'll just double check that. Two in total. I think there's 80 dragons altogether, so we're making progress. This is the balloonist that will take us to the next world.
I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready.
So that is part 2 complete now for Spyro. Part 3 will be the Magic Crafter's world and all the levels in there. But I suppose in between this one and the next one we're going to have Christmas. So thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and do all that necessary stuff if you enjoyed the video. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and we shall see you for the next Sunday stream next Sunday. Thank you very much. Bye.